everything right, and we'll start rocking out like we always do. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Yes, sir. Go to this motherfucker right quick. Do a couple more things, then we'll get it popping. Yeah. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. We rocking. We rocking. We talking. Let's go. Let's see what we got right here. Camera. There we go. You better right there? You good. Yeah, rock out. Rock out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's rock out with our cock out. Hang out with our motherfucking wang out. Shout out to American Pie. It's about that time of night, baby. Cut that goddamn music. Cut that goddamn music, man. About that time, man. Yeah, first game of the night. Will I be right? Will I be off a little bit? First game of the night. Let's go. Let me share this to my Facebook page right quick. Let me share this shit to my Facebook page right quick, man. Y'all know how we do. You gotta share it to my Facebook page right now, man. That's how we do, man. That Madden Facebook page, man. There you go. There we go. Yes, sir. All right, we almost ready. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Say something in the chat, man. Don't just be in here not saying nothing. Let's go. It's that time. That time. Let's go. First game of the night, baby. I'm ready. Are you ready? I know I'm ready. Oh man, I always get the first game butterflies. I always get the first game butterfly. Let's go. Let's go. Need to charge for about a game, so let's scoot that over a little bit. There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm ready. What y'all been up to, man? Ask me some questions, man. What kind of music y'all like to bump?
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Houston Texans.
I play in Minneapolis so much, nigga. Might well call me the mini-man.
Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Let's go! See what he got, man. What he gonna come out in? And nigga, with my ass with the Texans last time, nigga beat the shit out of me with the Texans last time I played the Texans. I'm talking about nigga with my ass good. So I'm looking for some revenge this game. We on our revenge tip. All right. Okay. They calling timeout. All right. Trying to get a play in. What are you doing? Your opponent has a friendly quit. It's sign. Man, I'm not declining, nigga. You gonna have to quit, nigga. Ain't got the same team. If you weren't ready, nigga, you weren't ready. You gotta play me. You gotta play me. I want you. I want you, man. Football guy. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe I'm gonna regret that. It should make me regret it. Oh man. God damn, man. What up, boss? Pharrell Montana was good. Alright. Guess we're going back in there. Going back in there. Let's see what we got, man. Let's go. I'm ready to play somebody. Who we got up next? The Chiefs? Chiefs just making me better. I'm trying to get some W's tonight, man. That's what it's all about to me. The Walter Payton, the ultimate legend. The Walter Payton Man of the Year award. I'm trying to be the Man of the Year. Ooh, Christian McCaffrey, he got that backfield master. He got that spin cycle. Okay.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Dan Bailey now put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Get him, Guru.
Yellow. Mark the line, 80. He's coming. We got double up. Check. 40's Mike. 40's the Mike. Attack. I got you.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 24, Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to take off. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Please. And the Vikings
the ball, please. Take that ball, please.
At the 32-yard
Stupid
line.
ass.
He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterback.
Better tuck that motherfucker.
Get down after you got the run.
Better tuck that bitch.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's got some space here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
53. Hey, let's get them home. 300. Check. 53.
Cousins to throw it.
Ah!
He's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
First. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. On the ball. Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
Cousins.
I got you, boy.
And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. To throw, Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
That was dumb.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. They'll try to run with Madison.
Come on, Madison, get in there. Let's go, Madison.
Touchdown.
Let's go to old Mad.
A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Man, why kick the fucking ball so goddamn slow?
It's now a 7-0 game.
God damn, he kicked that fucking ball slow as shit. He kicked that ball slow as motherfucker.
Bailey now.
Let's ride out. Let's rock out, baby. Get these dubs tonight. We're up 7-0.
That's
Need to
fielded
stop.
in the end zone.
Need to stop.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Good start, baby.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Damn.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Fight on these two. Pull it together. Hey, 57.
Mahomes now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. Mahomes firing complete, and he's taken down inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. There for the sack, Emerson Griffin.
Let's go.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
I'm letting you know right now. Attack. Watch twist. Kill. Hey, color. Hey, turn it out.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes.
I'm on him.
Taken down.
I was waiting for you to throw that motherfucker.
Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Wait for you to throw that motherfucker.
Let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And going deep for Hill. And he
Knock it to the ground. Knock it to the ground.
Coverage, free safety.
Knock it to the ground.
Couldn't come up.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I done made 2 niggas quit in under fucking 20 minutes. I done made 2 niggas quit under 20 minutes, man. 2 niggas quit under 20 minutes, man. 1 nigga want to do a friendly quit. Nah. Let's go for that. What we going for? What is that? 50 wins? Nah, that's 60 wins above 500. Hold on, so hold on. 35 per 25. Yeah, that's 60 wins. We trying to go for that 60 wins above 500. You feel me? You feel me? I'm tripping. I'm high. High ass nigga over here. There you go, man. Niggas out here want to play with me, man. Man, niggas out here want to play with your boy. Don't play with me, man. Play with Recess, man. Ah, come on, man. God damn it, I ain't got the right playbooks, bro. Damn, man. Oh, man, I'm Stacks. Damn it, man. You sent an invite too late. I've been playing. I done played 2 games already. You next. I got you. You nigga, you next. You next, M Stacks. I'm gonna make this nigga quit. I ain't even got the right playbook though. God damn. It's all good. It's all good. You gotta win, but whatever playbook you got, nigga, add me. You can go ahead and add me right now. GROSS 2011. GROSS 2011.
From
Add
the
me right
site
now.
that many call
I
the
just played
loudest
these
in the
niggas Chiefs.
NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as
Niggas
both teams
love
made their
playing
way
with
out of the
these
tunnel.
Chiefs, man.
These folks are fired up as their guys are
You
ready
ain't
to
doing
do
nothing but
battle
making me
with the
unbeatable.
Minnesota Vikings.
I'm tired of seeing these
Dan
fucking
Bailey now to
Chiefs.
put the ball in the air, and we are
Nico,
underway from
bring it out.
Arrowhead.
Nigga, bring it
This
out.
is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
Go,
line.
man.
Yellow. On the line. What we got? What we got? What we got? Hey, 57. Kill.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Yeah, we're going to peel off.
To escape, and
We're going
he
to peel
goes
off.
down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive
I got the friend request.
Talk about
I got the friend request.
each other's
I
moves.
got it.
You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
You.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. 23 yards the pickup there.
I don't like that one. I don't like that one.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Go back to my defense.
Hey, check right. Charlie. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Take it a
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Scared.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call.
He gonna flank her out.
Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
Oh, my God.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Mahomes' throw complete to his tight end, Kelsey. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Damn, he working me right now, y'all.
20 yards.
54, Mike. Too little, Captain. Yellow. Check 37. 43.
Mahomes now on first down. It's Hill, complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Gotta hold him to a field goal.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ain't no such thing as a
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Let's go.
How about this first drive?
Goal line stands, baby.
Swinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool him with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
See what he gonna do.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They run. It's Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams taking it in.
I said field.
And the
Man, I
Chiefs
cheated
take it
right
right
there,
down
bro.
and score on the opening
That shit said
drive.
field goal. All
Right
right.
after, right down the
I
middle.
guess it was a
And
glitch.
that makes the score
Guess it was a
7-0.
glitch. It's all good. It is all
Now
to the
after the
good.
touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Get these motherfucking cheese out of here anyway.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Get one skull, get ball
And no
ahead
run
time.
back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Got this.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Defense, keep it up, guys. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
53, Mike. I got you.
Edge money was good.
53's the Mike. 53's the Mike. Hey, we have you.
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Let's go.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Here we go, D. Here I come. Hey, yo. Check 15. Check yellow. Where's the hot?
3rd and long for Cousins. It's caught by Treadwell.
Let's go.
A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
Let's
For an
go.
offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
I ain't even got my goddamn playbook. We're going to make something do, though.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Where's the hot?
Working out of the gun, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. From From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
On third down, Cousins. Open man is Thielen is complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Oh my God, man, it's on my
Very
playbook.
well executed play. It goes for 29 yards. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin on second down. Cook.
Let's go.
For the first down and much more.
Get in there.
He'll get into the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Money Mizzle.
An 18-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking.
What the fuck,
Good
man?
tackling on that play.
That shit
And
gonna
result,
speed up.
touchdown.
Oh my God. Oh
Now
my
he's
God.
back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded at the goal
There's one every
line.
now and then.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On first down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 55 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
New baby got your in action. What's
a
going on,
simple
Retros?
fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing.
Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. That's my fault right there. I played the goddamn tight end.
And I'd hear
That's my fault.
from
It's all
receivers.
good.
That meant fly route, go.
114, 3 timeouts. Shit, we can get something
He just
cooking.
kept going all the way into the end zone.
We can get
for the
something cooking.
touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. It's a lot of contact going on there. And in the end,
Yes, sir,
he's
a lot
able
of
to keep 2
contact.
hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Safe. Wide.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. Oh, he
Good
got
catch, baby.
position on it,
Mouse
and he
that nigga.
pulls it in.
Mouse that nigga
A
then.
gain of 20.
Mouse that
First
nigga.
down. The Vikings
Mouse that
for
nigga.
the first of their
Let's go, baby.
timeouts.
Let's go.
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Check 56.
A first down throw for Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
Showing up.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Mike. Mike 5-4. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Leave it, 48. Hey, orbit.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Throw left side on target.
Damn, you gotta get in there, baby.
Damn, you gotta get in there. The second of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Damn, you gotta get in there.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half. Cousins. And he'll get in the end zone.
Yes!
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Yes!
Dalvin Cook in the final seconds of the first half as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
They'll throw now on the final play. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
I tried.
Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
I tried some shit. I tried some shit. Let's back it up. We're down by 2 going into halftime.
Just shy of midfield.
We got 1 play. We got 1 play. Let me get a pick 6. Let me get a fumble.
And he's going to go down.
Let me get a fumble, man.
Couldn't get a throw off with a pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
We got to get the ball down the field. Smash that thumbs up button.
To go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Train my playbook.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well.
Come on, Treadwell.
Wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake, Cousins. He's
catch, baby. Good catch, baby. Good catch.
12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
All right, now here we go.
A toss to Cook. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Omaha. Omaha.
Check, check. Watch the defense.
Yeah.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Two. Hey, watch that. Check, Mike.
On second and 11 now. Cousins nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
To the outside.
And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. All day, punk.
Cousins from the gun on third. He'll find field.
Get that first down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally. He's such a good route runner. Shows
that first down
on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you at important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Again, it's Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
Unfortunately for you, you've been around me for a little while now, so you know me as well as anyone and how I look at a game. I don't ever advocate abandoning anything, but in this case, I'm going against my own thought process. You got to change it up.
What's going on?
Throwing it around a little bit, finding ways to try and move the ball because keeping on the ground just isn't working for them.
Yeah, maybe get him the ball out of the passing game, a swing pass outside or something, just something to vary it up.
To the wrong side.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there
to the wrong
and
side.
make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Rabbit. Hey, watch that.
Now Cousins on 4th down. And
Good catch, baby. Good catch, Big Root.
21 yards there. A big
Big
play
Rudolph.
on 4th down.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort, but on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort, picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Cousins now.
Big Rudolph.
5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Cook. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Leave it. Ring up, 48.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option.
Let's go.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Cousins to his tight end Rudolph for a Viking first down.
Ball it out, baby. Ball it out. Ball it out. Ball it out to the motherfucking 4th quarter. Put this drive together. Where we at? 13-yard line, so we can still get a first down?
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
First down. Here's Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Alert 3, alert 3.
Black, black. Zebra, zebra, zebra.
To throw is Cousins. This will be caught at about
That's
the
first down.
6.
That's first down, baby.
Just a couple yards shy
Let's
of
go.
the end zone.
Let's go.
A first down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen. Tell you what, he's been able to
Let's
put
go,
the ball in some
baby.
tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it
I'm
as,
calling the plays.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll run for it with Cook. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone.
No chance.
Running the jet sweep. This is Thielen.
Let's
with
go.
it. And he'll get it.
I call the plays.
Touchdown, Minnesota. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Bailey now for the extra point. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So now here are the Vikings faced with a big 2-point conversion attempt. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Damn, where the fuck is that play? Outside zone, I swear. No, it's not. I can't even find the shit. Fucking going strong.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line.
Can't find the play, man. Shit, I'm looking for that motherfucker like a motherfucker.
Bailey now to kick it away
I
after
just
the
need one
touchdown.
stop.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Put my defense,
Take it up
one
past
stop,
the
let's go.
25 to the 26-yard
go.
line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts.
Give me 1 second. Freeze him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta freeze him a little bit. Get him to be impatient. But I really do gotta do something though.
That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Let's go. See what he gonna do. He gonna catch me some shit, though. I know he pretty good at calling offense.
The Chiefs
Pretty good at
offense
calling
now
offense,
set to
ladies
begin
and
this
gentlemen.
drive.
Need to stop, need to stop, need to stop.
Exit. 55. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Mahomes now on first down.
Nick, yes sir.
Oh,
They're going to stop. We need. They're going to stop to the house. To the house. To the house. To the house.
And he will
Oh,
not get all
let's
the way
go.
home, but he will take this back down to about the
Put this
2-yard
bitch in the end
line.
zone.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown,
He
he'll
on
just
that
get
shit.
teased.
I like
They'll
it.
be glaring
I had to
at
run
him.
it
How'd you
again.
not score?
I had to
A
see.
loss of a full 3 yards.
I had
and
to
now it's
see.
second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be
I had to check
predictable.
him out, y'all.
But the execution was a little
Field goal
lacking
keep me
on this
alive.
one, right? They might want to go back to the
We-
drawing
we-
board with
we-
that call.
Don't keep this bitch on the ground. Reserve.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Gotta drench that bitch down.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
Let's go!
Take this
That's game
one
time.
into the end zone
That's
for a
game
Viking
time.
Touchdown. A 5-yard
Make 'em quit.
touchdown run. And
Get
the
'em quit.
Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in
Damn,
for
what's on the
6.
field goal?
This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the
That's
extra
game
point
time.
winds up successful.
Let's go.
Bailey now
Let's
to kick it
go.
away after the touchdown.
Smash that thumbs up button. That's 3 wins already for the night.
All day.
I ain't been live not an hour yet. My first full game right here, so salute the homie. He pretty fucking good. Normally I make you just quit.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way.
Yes!
Nowhere to escape. And
Get
he
the
goes
sack, Daddy!
down. Everson Griffin in
Sack,
there to
Daddy!
take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I do this shit, man. What's up, Killer? They call me Killer out here for a reason.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball.
They
as
ain't
we
calling me
welcome
Killer,
you
just be
back.
calling me Killer.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Drop that ball.
On second down, but this one
Drop
is
that
incomplete.
ball.
Not that time for Watkins.
Drop
And it's
that
third
ball.
Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
Please.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So
Please.
defensively, you play what they call
Drop
top
that
down.
ball.
Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
An incomplete pass on that last
see him
play,
over
and
there,
that
little
means they'll
fast
need to come
motherfucker.
up with something here on third down. Now Mahomes.
That's
He's
me.
going to let it fly.
That's me.
And that will be incomplete.
That's me.
Well, they weren't scared
That's
to let
me.
it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. It's been this way most of
gonna
the
quit after
afternoon,
this right
hasn't
here,
it?
y'all.
This
He gonna quit.
secondary
Yeah, we gonna get
really
this
put
to
this
somebody
receiving
else.
core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a
You know,
basketball
he
team
not
that's
gonna
playing
get first
excellent
down.
defense, great
Press
communication,
him
no
over
matter
there,
whether
man.
it's man or zone,
Make sure y'all got
and
what y'all need to do,
especially
man.
against deep balls. as we
Everybody got
saw
a
there,
third.
they're not giving up
Get
anything to
third.
them.
Get third.
He is going to find
Oh,
Hill
he got
here.
that shit.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
You on him now? Oh,
Now a
go deep.
desperation throw deep
Go
down.
deep. Oh, he got him. He got him.
Takes this into
He
the
got
end zone
him.
for a Chiefs touchdown.
Tyree, I was on him.
Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the
Damn.
afternoon, as his guys are back with
And he
a
got all
single
3
score.
timeouts.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. They'll look to run for
They got it.
Williams. And he'll get
Onside
into the
kick it
end
then.
zone as the
You
2-point
feeling lucky.
conversion is successful.
Don't play me, man. Don't play me, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Check 4, check 4. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
61, matchbox lights. Where's your hot?
They'll keep it on the ground. Cook. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Jahan, lady!
Mike 54. Know your job.
Cook.
First down.
He is going to have
First down.
First down, and that is
First
going to
down.
suck the life right out of this crowd. The Chiefs quickly now going to
Can't
use
stop
the last
me.
of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got a
Cooking
first
and book
down
it.
and some at midfield.
Cooking and book it.
A big pickup.
Cook it and book it.
Question that should be more than enough to
Cook it and book it.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and
We
10,
riding
just
down them,
outside the
nigga.
30. Now a run with Cook.
Cook it.
He'll get the first
Oh,
down, more inside
don't
the
stiff
20.
leg him.
And finally
Don't stiff
wrestled
leg him,
down
Mike.
at the 8-yard line.
Cook it and book it.
There, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload.
Let's
You and I
go.
both know. Well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Don't get nervous. Check 52.
And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it.
Get in there, Diggs.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3.
Fuck, I got time out left.
The Vikings going to use their 3rd and
Let's go.
final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Niggas can't stop me, man. Fuck what nobody
ball
say.
Position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
I got it. Shift.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon.
Drop
It's
him
Cook.
down.
And that one blown up
Run the
quickly
ball.
as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So
Boy.
it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the
Get him out of here, man.
crowd can
3-0,
make
let's
it
go.
very tough. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and never an easy thing to come into Arrowhead and get the victory. One of the toughest
82%,
places to play in the league, but they
84%.
did it.
Some of the best fan support in the league. They take pride in it. They love their team. They rally around
Outplayed
them,
them.
good and bad. But when it's good, oh, it is so difficult to come into this place
Niggas
and get a
can't
win.
fuck with
From the
me.
time they sing the national anthem and finish it with the home of the Chiefs, you're in trouble right from that moment usually.
3-0 for the night, man. 60 wins above 500. Who on next? Where M-Stacks at? M-Stacks been calling me out, now he ain't nowhere to be found. M-Stacks, where you at? Somebody call M-Stacks. He wanted this work. He want this work. He gonna get this work. All right. Takashi Panda. All right. There we go. There we go, M-Stack. Send me the invite. Send me the game. I send you the game invite. No, you send me a friend request. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Bet. Yeah. I just added you. Nickname Ivan something. Let me find a nigga name right quick, man. There you go. There we go. I'm sending you an invite. What you talking about all this yo shit? I'm sending you an invite right now. You see what I'm doing? Invite sent. Let's go. Let's go. Now you trying to send me one. I sent you a party chat and I sent you an invite. Let's go. Nigga been talking all this shit, man. Niggas want to play me like a hoe, man. Niggas want to play me like hell. Play me like hell. Play me like hell. I'm trying to get this working, man. He ain't nowhere to be found. He ain't nowhere to be found. I don't see nothing from him. Oh my God, man. What are we doing? We playing or what, yo? Niggas want to take 15 hours to get on the sticks. I'm saying nigga do all this shit but hop in the game. Hop in the game, man. Hop in the party chat. Nigga done scouted me, man. He done scouted me and everything, y'all. He done scouted me and everything, y'all. We waiting, man. There we go. Now we in the party chat. Now we here. Gotta wait for him to get in the game. That's all we gotta do. If you're trying to talk, man, I can't hear you. Your microphone on mute. Yeah, you ready? I sent you the invite already. Yeah, I sent you a game invite too. Just hop in that thing. Maxine, what's good? You probably a gamer, man. You probably about to beat my ass, man. I can't let that happen. Oh man, ain't the one. Oh man. Oh man, I almost got like 300 some games under my belt. I gotta send you another invite. No, I'm not playing you, nigga. That ain't me, nigga. You playing somebody else. There we go. There we go. On we going. Yeah. I'm like, who what? He's talking about. Yeah, we good. The one fan, Mike Hot Sauce Girl. Whatever, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I'm 3-0 so far against dudes who called me out on my stream. And you come for the title, man. Who you even got? Who you got? New York Jets? Oh, he think he about to beast with Saquon. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm about to get him. Yeah, man. Okay.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the New York Giants. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
We ain't doing nothing, man.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
We ain't doing nothing, man.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Sponge. Get ready.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Throwing Jones.
Oh, come on, get on that.
He's got a first
down jump for that,
man.
man.
Midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. A first down carry for Barkley.
Okay, we got to talk. I like it. I like it.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
Man,
it certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Don't take this loss personally.
Throwing on first down. Jones will get this out to Barkley complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
You can't see the twice, man.
I'm coming after you. Check it back.
They'll run with Penny. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle.
Let's go.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big
field goal,
way.
y'all.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook.
That should have been more. That should have been touchdown, Mike.
35. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings.
That should have been a touchdown,
and that's
Mike.
a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
That should have been a touchdown.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check tight.
Play fake. Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. A gain of 6 there on 1st. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the 1st quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long?
Woke up now.
They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the 1st.
Here we go.
That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which have to keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Cousins throw complete to Thielen. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how are you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it. You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
To throw, Cousins. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook.
Get in there.
And he'll get in.
Get in there.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Get in there.
A 3-yard
Let's
touchdown
go.
run. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard this afternoon.
There we go.
And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I'm going to sit them to a pick arm like 3 times.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Now you want to get Saquon involved. Key on Saquon, and he ain't got no game plan. If we key on Saquon.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team, because as they drove downfield, You know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board.
Sir.
But let's face it, we've
Gotta
been
be
there.
right.
We've
Gotta
seen
get it
teams
right.
before. They were
You
counting
can't
on
tie,
those
get it
points. They
right.
didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now Jones. It's complete to Golden Tate. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Got it.
2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll try to run.
Knew he wanted to run it. Knew he wanted to
And he's
fucking
able
run
to get the first before
Could
he's
not get
taken
on my
down
fucking line,
at the
baby.
36. At 5 yards on the
Could not get on my
clear, the
line,
drive
baby.
will continue. Here's Jones throwing on 1st down.
Come
It's
on.
hauled in by Shepard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 and a giant 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley, and he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 8 yards on the pickup, but now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
All this in between shit. All this in between shit. Cool.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2.
Look at that.
Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
Trucking.
the linebacker,
We
Eric
trucking.
Kendricks.
We trucking. We trucking. We trucking.
And he's free
We
going
trucking.
down the left
We
side.
trucking.
It's a foot
We trucking.
race.
We
And
trucking.
he will take
We trucking.
this one home.
We
It's
trucking.
a touchdown.
We trucking.
And a
We
great
trucking.
return as
We
they're
trucking.
finally able to take him down.
Niggas calling me out, man.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it hit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone,
that
means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
I was minding my own business.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I was minding my own business. I was minding my own business. I was minding my own business. He called me out.
Will cost him about 5 yards.
You gotta make plays, man. You can't. I need my feet.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
My feet propped up.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know
knock his
that,
fucking
right?
head
They have
We
a
see
script
him.
to start
We
the
see
ball
the route.
game, and typically those
We
scripts
see the
go
route.
between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down
see
2
the route.
touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Back to throw. Jones.
Come on, man. Let's pick that out. Pick that out.
The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed.
I'm going to get the ball back. I'm going to score a touchdown before halftime.
No flag.
I'm going to drain the clock out.
And forces 4th down.
You really want to go for it right here, man? You might want to make me earn the fucking touchdown. Don't just give it to me.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Now you're going to punt. Oh, wow. We got a punter.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Marcus Sherrill's back deep for Minnesota.
We got a punter, y'all. Can't call 2 timeouts and get back to back. You got to take the flag. You got to take the flag. Took it and book it.
Sherrill's on the return.
I wish you had some moves, my nigga.
6-yard return after a punt
You ain't got no
48.
shiftiness.
And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
Defense, what defense? What defense you got? You got some new defense that I don't know about?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Awesome.
It's all well and good what they're seeing. And
now that'll be tipped and intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield.
Nigga, he went up there trying to mouse that nigga.
You see the 49-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Barkley on 1st down, running into the wall as he stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. He was brought down by Eric Wilson.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sack back at about the 43-yard line. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal.
Slow developing play. Slow developing play. I'm gonna try some
run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
He's going deep. He's going deep, bro. We know he's going deep, man.
On 3rd down,
he gonna run it.
2 minutes to play.
He's gonna run it. He said he's gonna run that ball. That nigga said he about to get 85 yards running that bitch. And I'm finna score before halftime. He can't stop me. Only I can stop me. Oh, wow. Great kick.
Yeah, there's a work of art right there.
Kick,
out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
Wow.
Excellent
Teach me how to do that shit.
Off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. And he's got room.
Not this game. Not this game. Not this. I'm going this way. I'm going this way.
Past the 20.
Touchdown. Let's go, Mike. Let's go. He called me out. M-Stacks in the check. Y'all see his name? M-Stacks. We're going to get that work. What work? This recess. Already. Go ahead and quit, man. I understand, brother. I know, man. It's all, hey, bro. It's over. Yeah, man. Don't even do it, bro. Nice, man. Nice talking to you, man. Nice meeting. Had to get him out of there, man. Had to get him out of there. Had to get him out of there, man. 21-0, man. That's 4 in a row for the night. That's 4 in a row for the night. What y'all want me to do, man? Niggas called me in the chat. They called me out. I beat their ass. Niggas online play me. I beat their ass. What y'all want me to do, man? God damn. I'm 4-0 already for the night. This shit ain't being fun no more, man. I need a challenge. Who won't challenge the throne? That's what I do, bro. Hopefully this next guy pretty good. I need a barn burner. I need a barn burner. I need a barn burner. I want a barner. Oh, shit. Mike on Sports, smash that thumbs up button. Y'all know how we get down. Y'all know what we do. And y'all know how I whoop ass. 20 what? Yes, sir. Hey, M Stacks. I love you, brother.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the New England Patriots.
I'm going to make a new rule. If you call me out in the chat and I beat you, you got to super chat me. Period. No more just playing niggas. I prove how good I am. 4-0 against niggas who call me out in the chat.
Downtown Minneapolis. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh my God.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
They got a good blocking scheme. Tom Brady gonna be clean for the most part. But we're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to do something. We gonna have to get it done, get it done, get it done. We gonna have to get it done, get it done, get it done.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Sony Michel, his first carry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Keeping it on the ground on 1st, Michel.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Yeah, Sony pretty good. Sony pretty good. So we got. If you come out with 2 receivers, I'm gonna say fuck it.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
You might be getting tired of seeing me. Switch. Hey, 60 kick.
Brady gives to Michel.
There we
Takes
go.
to midfield.
There we
no
go.
Further, just a yard there.
Change that up a little bit.
But we just saw a great
Change
example of
a
what we
little bit.
talked about with his coach prior to the game.
Yeah, make some
He's
adjustments,
definitely
right?
one of the better
What you gonna
linebackers
do?
of reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
I know you're gonna want to go inside. I know you're gonna want to go inside.
Wait, that wide, 80.
I don't think you got it, son.
Watch the screen. Screen.
From midfield, here's Brady. But that's complete. It's Watson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Okay.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line.
It is okay. I do not like these Patriots. I'm sorry. It's okay. We got a first down on them. Back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board.
Wait, that 180.
Get that quarterback D-line. Get that quarterback D-line. D-line.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he'll go down at the 28.
Wait, that
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Brady now to throw. Caught by the tight end Watson. A well-executed 22-yard gain. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot and then they're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
No, sir.
And forget about finding
sir.
a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Brady now on 3rd and goal.
Come on, man.
Away
Gotta catch that ball. Gotta catch that ball.
Right there in coverage.
That's goal line defense, baby.
It looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
This will be taken very short. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's put that team on the bus.
Off the play fake, Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Let's go.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Check 26, check 26.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook.
Let's go.
17 yards,
Let's go, Dalvin.
First down Vikings. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Hey, wahoo!
You don't want none.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
Come on,
He's going to
Mike.
get this one back to the 20-yard line.
God damn it. God damn it.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They begin with Michelle.
Get it back from me, defense.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Wait, set. 380.
Squeeze.
General West.
Squeeze up.
72.
On 2nd down, Michelle.
Let's go.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete.
Let's go.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the
Punt that
20
bitch back to me.
18.
Let's go, baby.
They
Good
get
defense
only
right there.
4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. Back deep is Marcus Sherrills. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
What was that, Marcus?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On 2nd down, Cook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, creating a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Let's go. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Hey, no, easy.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Let's go.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Take a breather.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Throwing again on second down. Cousins. And he'll
Let's go.
Out and pull it in.
Lay out.
What a diving catch.
Lay out, baby.
Another
Lay out for that thing.
on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end.
Took a little time. 1-1 get Tom Brady no time back when we score.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. They try again with Cook. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action.
Let's go. Let's go, Dalvin.
For a Viking touchdown.
Let's go, Dalvin.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Let's go. Took that 7-3 lead. I don't like the Patriots.
7-3 lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? Man. When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
It'll be a field goal range. Ain't can run the fucking ball.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Brady. He's got him in, complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Wait, 20! 55! Regular!
Throwing on first down is Brady. This is White on the screen. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I'm coming, baby. Woo! Mike 5-5. Alert! Mike 5-5.
From the gun, it's Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And all the way in. in. Touchdown, New England.
Fuck!
Julian Edelman in the final seconds of the first half. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken short.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm
Let's
Brandon
go.
Gordon, set and ready to
That's
rock
what I mean,
for the
let's
third
go.
quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
I literally had a touchdown. They might have a touchdown.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
You gonna see son. You gonna see me in your nightmares. Hey, watch.
Protein spill.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Pick it up.
Two.
Switch.
80 weapon.
Check nickel. Check.
300.
On second and 11 now. Cousins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower.
God damn it,
And
Mike.
he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not
Fucking
the tone they
hell.
wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that
Has
one.
that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Yeah, he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
218. Chop.
36 yards on the play.
Sugar.
Now Michelle. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Hey,
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. On second down, Michelle. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Hey, 166.
Shotgun now for Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. To Michelle on the screen. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
You got him.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Got to home to a field goal.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now second and 13.
Here we go.
Here's Brady to throw. Complete to Watson, the tight end. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Fellas, they don't band it. Keep playing hard, fellas. Come on.
Brady to throw again.
Let's get it.
And it's caught. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And now you continue the drive.
And he's over the line and
God
into
damn
the
it,
end
Mike.
zone for a Patriot score.
That's it, huh?
Taking it in from a yard
God
out.
damn it,
And
Mike.
the Patriots, they add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This will be taken very short.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Let's go, baby.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Flushed out right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Ball out to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I gotta do that stupid shit.
I'm going back to you.
God damn, Mike, you dumb. You're a fucking dog.
They'll try to get this offense going with Michelle.
You fucking dumbass.
He'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And we return, welcoming you back to
fucking
Minneapolis.
hell.
We get set for the 4th quarter.
I hate the
Have the lead.
Patriots.
They also have the football.
Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, watch the slant.
Fuck.
Check your hot read.
Again, it's Michelle.
Hate the fucking Patriots.
They'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
We got this.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do you have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On 2nd down now, Michelle, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And able to find Dorsett. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
53. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Ricky, alert.
Brady deferring to White on the draw. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White.
Oh, my
Second
God.
touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Guess you gotta take a loss every now and again, man.
This will be taken short. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On first down, it's Cook. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Forced out to his left. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
To throw is Cousins. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Cousins to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a great return as he takes it.
That's all, folks, for that one. Concede. No need to keep playing. You lose. I lose. I lost. Now I got to take my frustration out on somebody. Somebody got to get my frustration out. God damn it. I was 60 wins above 500. Now I'm back down to 59. Let me see what we got. Let's go. King of tomorrow. God damn. Man, turn that shit off, man. Fuck you got a lot of ass speaker playing for, bruh. You about one of the retarded motherfuckers I ever know in my life, man. What up, people? Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. My man got the goddamn background noise on 10. Hell no, the Patriots beat me. Fuck the Patriots. I hate the Patriots. This dude with his sound, man. Turn that shit off. Turn your goddamn microphone off, bruh.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas
shit,
and the
it's
very
not working.
wonderful AT&T.
Just saying background, thank you. Get him the fuck out of here. That annoying ass sound, man. If I want to hear that shit, they better not give me that motherfucking loss. They gave me that fucking loss. Oh my God, man. Now they trying to hold me. Now they trying to hold me. Now they trying to hold me. How they give me that loss? Well, that's bullshit right there. That is some bullshit right there. My connection good. It said my shit spectacular. And on the background. Man, that shit crazy right there. That you gave me another loss, man, for no reason. Madden be on that bullshit. Madden be on that bullshit, man. I'm telling you, I got the Ethernet plugged into my Xbox. Alright, man. Alright. That's what we doing? That's how y'all gonna defeat me? That's how y'all gonna defeat me? Y'all ain't shit, man. Madden ain't shit, man. Nigga wanna give me a loss because this other nigga got background noise playing.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
Whatever you want to do.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Mike. 180. 55. Mike. Watch the slant.
They go play action. Cousins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack on first down, Cousins going deep for Diggs, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
No, sir.
Man, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Hey, check Mike. Watching you five. Yo.
Third and long for Cousins. This is Johnson. He's got it. 23 yards on the play.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out.
6-man.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Hey, pick your game up.
On second down, it's Cook. 7 yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Mike. 2. Five. Defense wins championships, baby. Out.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line.
Can't stop me.
No,
I'm going to change it up. I'm going to change it up too.
They'll run on first down. Cook. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. DJ Reader there on the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. Cousins. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. J.J. Watt picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
We don't need no stinking field goals.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
You're not ready.
Cousins to throw for it.
Got him.
4.
Got him.
Open man is Thielen.
Got
is
him.
complete. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Oh, Thielen. Oh, Adam.
Bound to lose one. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist, 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 twist.
From the red zone now, Cousins. And just as you called it after the earlier sack,
Let's
they
go.
set up the screen.
Let's
And
go.
he will score. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Vikings.
Hit him over the head.
40-yard touchdown. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally got some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Can't let us go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Rip left. Switch.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Watson. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Set. Bring it.
On 1st and 10, Watson eluding the pressure right. And this one complete to Will Fuller.
Oh, yeah.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Four receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. Here's Watson. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Out of the gun, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out with a shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
It's our time.
On 1st down, it's Watson sliding out of the pocket. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of
Can't
football.
let him get in the fucking touchdown range. This shit is getting sweaty in here, baby. It's getting sweaty in here.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Stop that shit, big
Throwing
nigga.
again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Jam.
Watson with a give to Miller. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he's going to keep it here. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes. It goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Check 24. Hey, check 24.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Watson. Dancing to his left.
Yes, sir.
And a big loss.
Yes, sir.
As he's taken down.
Yes, sir.
Everson Griffin.
Yes, sir.
He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness,
sir.
that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Play action from Miller. Now Watson letting one go deep for the end. And this is going to be intercepted.
Yes, sir.
Read it well.
No point.
Kicked. And a big
No
turnover
point.
there as his guys
No
will
point.
get the football back.
41 Mike. Double dog. That's the way.
They start the drive with Cook. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey. Whip.
Rose.
From the gun, here's Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen.
Let's go.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards, the final tally.
Gotta get a field goal. Gotta get a field goal.
The hunt. Lady.
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this?
Hey, we're good.
Hey, 4-1 Mike. 4-1.
Hey, Zoom.
Mike 41. All day, every day, any day.
Rhino. We got double up. Yellow.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
41's the Mike. Here we go, G. 41 Mike.
Leave it. Ring up, 48.
41 Mike. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
Now Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Cousins. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
I don't like getting the ball
first. All right,
first.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them
Lamar Miller. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller. 66 yards as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Well, we got a game.
Let's go. Let's do this.
I know what play he gonna be in.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run. Cook. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
Gun.
Watch the slant. Motion.
Two.
Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Hey. High 7.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Go.
Mike 55.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 43.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a 1st down.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from one 43 to the other for 1st and 10. Now Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They run it again with Cook. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Here we go.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think
down.
of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. It's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now a run with Cook. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Run. Wide.
Cousins. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Let's see what we got. What we gonna do? I need something quick.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Running for it, here's Cook. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Tackles.
They begin with a run by Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
I know you feel that.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From his goal line here, Watson steps away to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17.
Kill. Hey, turn it out.
Watson going to give this one to Miller.
Go.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Watch the run.
On 2nd and 12, Watson. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Back now in Houston. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Following the interception, Cousins toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, Delta.
To throw is Cousins. Looking for
Cousins, what are you doing?
Picked off
How you?
near the 5.
What are you?
Big turnover.
Who are you passing the
His
ball
guys
to?
will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Watson. They'll roll him out right. Open man, the tight end Fells. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where
Fire
the quarterback's
Coach
going to be when he's
man.
setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Here's Watson. He'll buy some time right. And that's incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally,
let's go.
Hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Now he's going to let it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. Stills the intended target. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Again, it's Cook. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Cousins now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken! 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Big boy call.
Gotta do better. Two. Come on, QB, come on.
Now Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Hey, Jahan! 180!
They run again on first down. Cook. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So it all comes down to the foot of Dan Bailey. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it all comes down to the foot of Dan Bailey. And this one is right through. And it'll be a fun time of the Twin Cities
tonight. Get him out of here.
The Vikings win it.
Good game. Good game. We 5-1 for the night. 4-1, something like that. Play one more and get on down, man. Let me go grab me something to drink. I'll be right back. Might even roll another blunt up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is, baby. We winners out here. If you on my stream, you a winner right now because I'm winning. I'm winning, you winning. We winners, baby. Don't let nobody tell you different. I don't know why I'm turning my head to talk like that and shit. No matter how we need to win, ugly, pretty, don't matter. We win. That's the only thing that matters. We win ugly, we win by 3, we win by 2. It does not matter. Only thing that matters is us putting that ball in the end zone or through the uprights. I really don't like the uprights too much unless it's at the end zone score. But, you know, sometimes how I just won is how you got to win. Sometimes you got to win ugly. Everybody can't win pretty. Everybody can't be pretty win. You feel me? So sometimes I got to win ugly. And I just won an ugly match. You want to check it out? Check it out. It's on YouTube. Rewind my stream. You can do that. We take no L's. Well, we took one tonight, but it wasn't by design. I thought we just got our ass whooped. Nigga had to do some shit right quick. Alright. Damn, I still gotta go back out. I'll be right back. Game time. What up, East Nana? What's good, homie? Yeah, it's game time. Yeah, it's game time. Ask about me, man. We don't take no L's. We don't take no L's, man. Niggas be lit at 6. Trying to go live at 5. Coming live and direct, so give me all my respect. Yeah, I'm gonna give me some candy right now. I deserve some candy. I deserve some candy. I just got done battling through. Chocolate good. It's good. My bad. We back. We back. All right, man. Trying to go back to up over 60 wins, over 500. They hold me with a bitch ass loss. But now we're going for that 60 wins above 500. Yeah. Chocolate good motherfucker. Wash it down with a Coke. Coke. A little ice. Mix it together. A little fuzzy fuzz. Pause a little bit. Go back to it. Finish it out. I gotta pause again. Then finish it out. Shake it a little bit. Get it cold. Gotta get it cold. Gotta get it cold. And that first one gonna be good. Ooh wee. Oh, that Coke good. There was a damn me nail biter right there. Can't even stunt. It was a nail biter. Yeah, man. I ran into somebody who was pretty good. But that don't stop me. That don't stop me from doing what I do. And that is impose my will until I break you. Eventually, I will break you. You gotta run it back. Man, you ain't even score on me. You ain't even getting no points on me, bro. Like, you ain't getting no points. But you won't even want me to run it back, though? I consider it. I consider it. I got a new rule now. I got a new rule. If I play you from the chat and I beat you, you gotta send me a super chat. That's it. It ain't gonna be no contracts written. It ain't gonna be no wink wink. It's gonna be amongst men. If you call me out from the chat and I play you on my stream and I beat you, you gotta send me a super chat. If you beat me, you get the glory. What Conor McGregor done said on Twitter? Let's see what Conor McGregor done said on Twitter. Tony Ferguson said that battle grew, shut up and thank the nurses and doctors, and he played it back up your skull and stitch up all those gashes. It's International Nurses Day. And learn how to box, fumbling over your feet like a fucking buffoon. We be embarrassed to represent that at Paradigm Sports. Oh my God, Conor McGregor's are a savage. They're a savage, man. See what we got, man. I'm about to roll this thing up. Get into my last game of the night. Might be 2. Who knows? I might make a nigga quit and not even, you know what I'm saying? We always take niggas' first reads away. When your first read ain't there and you can find the second read, that mean our defensive line ain't doing their job. They ain't getting the rush in. But alright, but we 4-1, 5-1 for the night, something like that, man. We whooping ass tonight, man. I mean, they gave me a glitch loss. They said my connection was lost. So I guess technically it would be like 4-2. How my connection was lost in the game ain't even started yet. But y'all give me the loss. It's what they do, man. They got to do that somehow. Get to this Madden, get to this work. Because we going to work niggas. That X Factor, motherfucker, boy. They haven't got that jukebox or something. And he get in and get out them hoes. If you know how to use it right, man, that shit can be big. But he do be fumbling and stumbling a lot. I hate that fumbling and stumbling shit, man. That shit get on my fucking nerves. It fucking does. We 4-1 already, Jerome. Jerome, though. That glitch ass loss. Jerome, my guy. I'm just out here whooping ass, Jerome. It's like a nightly basis for me, Jerome. You see me on a nightly basis whooping motherfuckers' ass. You see me do that. I ain't lying. All this shit is documented. On a nightly basis, I win more times than I lose. Am I lying? I ain't lying. But niggas still want to call me out like I'm some kind of sorry ass dude. Why you calling me out for? I'm not a Madden wizard. Sorry, y'all, we back. Fucking muscle spasms and shit. But it's all good, we back. What's up, LeVar? What up, everybody out there in the chat, man? Let's go and get this last W, man. I got that microphone up. I ain't turn that shit up yet. There we go. Sorry, y'all. I be always forgetting that shit. My shit ain't. God damn it. All right, let's go. Took me a shot. Got me right. Let's see what we got, man. Might be the Saints. Who knows? I don't. Let's stop somebody. Let's stop somebody. I'm ready for something, man. I'm ready for somebody.
EA
man.
Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Cousins now to throw on first down. This one taken in by Olabisi Johnson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Olabisi.
Mike's 5-4. You don't want this.
Hey, Ringo, 48.
Check 50.
The first carry down for Dalvin Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Now Cousins. Hard throw, incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
55.
4th down, Cousins. And my goodness, this is incomplete.
Got me.
A hat tip to
He
P.J.
got me.
Williams there defensively, making sure that one didn't find its target. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now you got to make sure that they don't lose it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Cousins to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield, a really nice pickup.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. What's good, Robbie? What's going on, UK Boxing?
Throwing, Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Cousins now from the 50. That's caught by the tight end, Smith Jr. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. On the ground, it's Cook.
Block him.
Run inside, but nothing there.
Block that motherfucker, man.
No gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Crunch time, defense.
Play action now. Cousins. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line.
Go up and get it.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him in so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. They get it to him running left.
Get in there. Get in there.
Touchdown,
Get in there.
Minnesota.
Let's go.
Punching it in from a yard away. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Points hard to come by.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
No,
Those
sir.
don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Throwing on 2nd down. Breeze. Now Breeze lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That's my fault.
It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
I should have never switched defense.
Nice catch right there. Brings some out of the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Breeze's throw on target to Cook. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. The throw from Breeze into the hands of Smith. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Easy, opposite. Greystone, travel.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Again, it's Breeze. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
That's some bullshit right there, man.
Here in the first half.
Oh, my God.
Will Lutz on for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
This nigga right here, man. Get off. See, every time you come, something
so
bad
we'll
happens.
leave it at 7 now as they kick
you
it
are
away.
a fucking menace, man. You're not even supporting Mike
this
on
is
sports.
Fielding a couple yards deep.
He's talking about me.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Fuck out of here, man. I want you around.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Cousins now lets it fly for Thielen. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Breeze now. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready. 5-8, 5-8. Right there in the middle. 13. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Now Breeze on third down. Flush to his right. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
Ready. Yellow weighty, yellow weighty. I'm here. Sammy. I'm here all day. Mike 55, Mike 55. Here we go.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Again has it complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Focus, defense, focus. Check 4, check 4. 5-9.
Breeze going to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
40's Mike. 5-1.
Now, Breeze again. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Give him 4 yards there, and that should be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Now Breeze finding Kamara. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Ready. 95-56. Watching you 5. Target, 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 target. Mike 55, Mike 55. Sammy. And here we go. Watch the pass. 5-8. The pass. Easy.
On first down, Breeze drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Breeze to throw again. He's got Smith here. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
What up, Cortez?
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he
beat
was
that
wide
by
open.
ass.
Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
You kill. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Check 52.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. This is caught by Ginn. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Breeze going to go on 4th down.
Good job,
It's
baby.
caught. Smith.
Let's go.
The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And
What
the
I'm talking
Vikings
about.
defense is going to get the football back. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Try to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Shift.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Gun.
Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Blue Dan.
Hey, no, easy.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Here we go.
Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. Room to run inside the 40.
Let's go. Come on, Cook. Come on, Cook.
And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line.
We're going to work.
A huge play there on the screen pass. And even 50 yards. Back now here live in New Orleans.
Come on,
All
Cook.
even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Let's go heavy.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he will take this one
Let's
into
go.
the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return.
Let's go,
here.
baby.
He'll be stopped just shy of the
Play some more defense.
24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Hey, we got 3 out.
Breeze now on first down.
Oh, bad pass.
And it's intercepted.
Bad pass.
Picked off by Mike Hughes. And
Bad
they'll
pass.
finally bring this run back to an
Bad
end,
pass.
but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be second and goal.
Mike's by 4. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field.
Lucky 48.
The field.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Gun.
They try again with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. And
Let's go.
has got
Touchdown.
it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown.
Touchdown.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings capitalize
Game
on the
time.
short field as they take it in for 6.
5-1 for the
Extra
night.
point up and good by Bailey. And it's now 21-7.
Book it. Cook it and book it. Y'all know how I do, man, when I do my thing. I'm out here calling plays, man. A little bit suspense. A little bit.
Bailey
Booming.
now to kick it away after the touchdown.
We booming, baby.
That's fielded in the end zone.
We want to run everything, yeah.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. To throw is Breeze. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr.
Now he gonna
And
quit.
to the 40-yard line, that's where
Now
the
he gonna
return
quit.
stops.
Let's get this.
Partner, we
Now we
always
get a
talk
put
about
out of him.
possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
To throw, Cousins. And Diggs has it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. picked off by Marcus Williams. He's at the 50.
Oh, my God.
30.
Oh, my
20,
God.
10. And he will take
Take it
this
and book
one
it.
home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Lutz with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
All right. See what we got.
The hot. 180.
Mike 54.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Open here, Adam Thielen. 20.
Cook it and book it.
Touchdown.
Cook it and book it.
Vikings.
Cook it and book it.
Adam Thielen.
Cook it and book it.
35 yards.
Cook it and book it.
Vikings are going to widen
He's
that
Wasco.
advantage. Here's Bailey now for the extra point.
He's Wasco.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Gotta give him a little hope. You gotta give him a little hope.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're
Gotta give
looking
him
to make
a
bit
little
of
hope.
180. They are sputtering right now.
Check.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you
Watch
through
the
this
little,
match. We need you to
a
get us
little
back
out,
on
man. He
track
wanna
and get us
little
going in the
out
right
shit.
direction. So
We're
you're
gonna be
calling
honest
plays
about the
geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I
No.
want the ball in the hands
No,
of
man.
X,
You
Y,
doing
and
that?
Z,
That
and see
little
if we
weak
can move
ass shit,
forward.
man.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Come on, man.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Ready.
So it's Saints
Playing a
football
nigga
as
who
we get you
know what
reset.
he's doing out here.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Sack him. Sack daddy.
Coming from the
Too much time.
Vikings, and they get
Too
there
much.
and
We
bring him down.
D'ing niggas up.
Defensive end Daniil Hunter drops him.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now Breeze. And
No.
the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Ain't no hope.
55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Ain't no hope.
55 is Mike, guys. 55. I got wide. Mike 55. Mike.
Breeze to throw for it on fourth. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone.
I respect
Touchdown,
it.
New
Got one on
Orleans.
him.
Michael Thomas, 88 yards, as his guys are back within a single
He's
score.
Wasco.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Lutz good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Not really.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I'm going to get a first down.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cook. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
Here we go.
As it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. On third down, it's Cook.
Dalvin Cook. You score, I score. Oh my God.
67 yards.
Oh my God, Mike.
The Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Oh my God, Mike. Mike on sports, why you do him like that?
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now. As
why did you do him like that, man?
Extend the lead.
If you didn't know, that's Dalvin. That's how Dalvin Cook run.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
He's go, I go.
Come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the
Smash that like button if you like what you just seen. Dalvin Cook running up the middle. Up the middle, baby. We're just roaming up the middle.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now.
That's supposed to be an interception.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we get this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
And he'll be out right at the 35. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Complete. Smith has it. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Breeze now. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Ready? Yellow lady? 55. Hey, eat. 21. All right, T. Mike, 50.
Hey, seam 6.
Hey, let's get in them holes.
Breeze now on first down.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it.
And his pass incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
11.
Again, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete.
No, sir.
So 17 seconds now on the clock here. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and that'll make it third down.
No, sir.
Ready.
No, sir.
56. Hey, kill. Here goes 21. Bravo. General Webb.
Now Breeze again. Open man is Michael Thomas.
Come out.
This one down near the 20.
He got 10 seconds. What he gonna do?
And
He
it's
playing for pride.
This will be their final one.
He
with
got
10
one more
seconds
play.
remaining.
Got like 2 more plays, maybe.
Ready. Yellow lady.
55 to Mike.
You must be dreaming.
5-8.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And he is
Man, come on.
zone for the touchdown.
What kind of glitch is that?
So they still need a miracle.
What kind of glitch is
for the
that?
clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the
What
puzzle
kind of glitch is
done.
that?
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle.
Little lucky
They
ass
flip it
shit.
to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh, what a
This is
play.
Cook with the ground.
Oh, what a play.
He's across for 2 points.
What a
gutsy
what a
call
play.
right there, but the fake works.
What a
And
play.
they get the 2 instead of 1. So now with little time
What a
remaining,
play,
they'll
man.
have this and maybe
What an
one
absolute
more play.
excellent play.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing his Cousins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the
Too
sense
easy,
that whatever
man.
was said at halftime
Too
obviously
easy, man.
hit home.
Devin
I think
had
it's a little
3
bit more than
touchdowns,
that,
man.
though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better.
Too
but
easy.
sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just
scored
doing them
28
better.
points in
And
the
that got
fourth
it done in
quarter.
this one.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
I'm the
Till
man.
next
What can I
time,
say, man?
so long.
When we
from the
5-1 for the
Bayou.
night, 6-1, something like that, man. I just continue to whoop ass. That's what I do. We let the Saints home. EA Sports, man. That's in the game. Kirk Cousins outdoing it again. 75% completion rate. 75% completion rate. What can y'all say, man? Who better than me? Who better than me? Silence. All right, man. This officially the last one for the night. Yeah, we're gonna rock out one last one. I'm just feeling festive, man. I'm feeling festive tonight. Yes, sir. What can I say, sir? I'm the GOAT. These other niggas they imposters, man. They imposters, man. Shout out to Javier for the super chats, man. Appreciate it, Javier. As soon as you left, I started winning again. You like a dark cloud that like comes around and just hovers over me. But when you gone, it's like Euphoria.
The NFL on EA
Paradise.
Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Jahad, what I need?
Tighten up. Pull it together. Check, check. Lucky.
Hey, Jahad!
Play action now. Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Hey, Jahad!
Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins. Now they set up the screen. That's good.
Let's go. Book it and cook it.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 49 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. That's caught by the tight end, Smith Jr. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
It's all about finding the hole, baby.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
He's checking. Crash. Back.
Hey, Jahad!
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Cook with a
Yes,
first
sir.
down and much more.
Yes, sir.
He will score.
Yes, sir. He tripped. He tripped.
18-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Let's go.
Bailey got the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
My turn to play defense. See what we got, man. What he gonna do? What he gonna come out? Gotta do what we do. Okay. Come on, man.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
You better bring it. I'm letting you know right.
Here's Carson.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think
this is caught inside the 15 and all the way in.
Damn, he got me with the fucking fake.
Tyler Lockett, 60 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I always get burned with Tyler Lockett 1 or 2 times.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Puts me up by 14-6.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Oh my God. This guy right here, man. Niggas be pushing start during the game. This should be killing me. Javier, what up, my bro? H Money, Javier H Money said, what's good? Oh my goodness, man. Come on. Let me just whoop your ass, man. Let me just go and take my ass to bed or get some food or something. You know he can't fuck with me, man.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check.
Here's Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football.
Yep.
Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Tyler Lockett, and all the way in,
Tyler Lockett showing
touchdown.
out on my head right now.
That punt returned 69 yards, and the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Brendan, I loved his game in college, and I thought he would translate well as a pro. Boy, did he exceed my expectations. Another punt return for a touchdown.
Busted onto the scene as an all-pro returner as a rookie.
He's
not looking back. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this.
What up, young billionaire?
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
You got tight. You got tight right there.
First down, here's the run with Cook. They find some open field here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Let's go. Let's do it.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Uh-huh.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 31.
He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right.
Hey, orbit.
3 down. Odd. Hey, Mike.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey, exit.
50's the Mike. 50.
Cousins. Pressure comes.
Let it
He's
go,
taken
man.
down by the Seahawk
He
defense.
open.
Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
6 guys.
Hey, steamer.
3rd and long for Cousins. Flushed out right. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
This is sad. This is becoming sad.
So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks.
Check 26. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check 24.
Go.
Kill.
Alert.
Chef. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Hey, watch edge.
Go 14.
Switch.
It'll be Carson. They run for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's
What
when you're
up,
thinking
man?
about
What
running
up?
the
What up? We
screen
going
and using
through it
that
right now.
pressure against the defense, and it worked very well there for a first down.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
First down. Here's Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Cousins now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Check 13. Check 13.
On 2nd down, Cook.
Run to the ball.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Cousins now. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys
God's
get
a bad
the
first
football
half.
back.
Brandon, this is why
God
golfers do
damn,
their best
man.
to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Check, check. One left.
After the interception, here's Wilson. This complete to Lockett. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before
God,
halftime.
am I playing bad right now?
Hey, eat. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Check it out.
19. Go.
On first down, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll find Metcalf. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Come on, man.
So they jumped on the left side
Come
of that
on,
line.
man.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3.
Strong right.
Bang out. Bam.
3 down. Check. Crunch.
Again, Wilson. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Gun.
To throw again is Wilson. Gets it to Gordon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. Myers' kick is good. Man. And that will swell the lead to 16. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
We got this.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone, and no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Squeeze. Come on.
On third down, Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
12. 14, Friday.
Here we go on fourth with Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second year.
On first down, Carson. Tackle made by Everson Griffin. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Watch out.
They run again with Carson. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Wilson from the gun on third down. He wants it all for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Fucking hell, man. Fuck.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. This is Carson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain.
That's it for the night, y'all. Fuck it. That's how we going out. Going out on a loss. I don't like it, but it is what it is. Peace out.